Welcome to 3 Things for the 24th of March 2023. One way to feel safe. As someone who loves their cricket, I will sneak in any opportunity to watch it. When I was a kid, I would watch entire matches, but these days, I'm happy catching 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Lately, I've really enjoyed watching the series New Zealand versus England, New Zealand versus Sri Lanka, and Australia versus India. Never one to miss an opportunity to ask odd questions. This week I asked Sierra the question, "Why do you think I like watching cricket?" She paused for thought and then replied, "Because it's a comfort." Then she added, "Because it makes you feel safe." I've been watching all sorts of sports for most of my life. As a Melburnian, being into sport is a wonderful necessity, but never in my 32 years have I stopped to think about why I like to watch it. I always thought the answer was, "'cause I wanna." I was so surprised at the answer to my question, I got all excited, which happens whenever I learn something interesting about myself. There aren't a lot of things that make me feel safe at the moment. I honestly don't really know where my life is going, which is something I've never really admitted to myself before. Cricket and sport in general remind me that that is okay. The whole point of the game is that nobody knows. The highs of winning, of reaching wherever you want to go in life, are short-lived. The cliche is true. It's about the journey. Unless Australia beats India, then it's about the destination. Birds are back. I was on a video call with Simon, the co-CEO of Banker this week, working remotely for them, as I have been doing for almost 2 months now, when out of the corner of my eye, I saw a rosella sitting on the tree outside my apartment window. They look a little something like this. I stopped the conversation immediately and reported the key sighting in a way that would have made the Department of Conservation proud. "What's a rosella?" came Simon's reply. 2 minutes of native Australian bird education later, he finally knew. In the past week I've seen pea waka waka, a tui, and now a rosella in the same tree. When you add that to the hordes of international students who are once more walking underneath such city trees, Auckland is starting to feel like itself again. John Mulaney stand-up comedy. I've heard of the comedian John Mulaney over the years, but haven't really watched his stuff. When I recently found out that one of my favourite ever SNL skits was written by him, I thought I should investigate further. So I watched the stand-up comedy special of his with the highest approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, 100% certified fresh no less. It's on Netflix and it's called John Mulaney Kid Gorgeous at Radio City. And even though it's 5 years old, it's amazing. Relentless is the word that comes to mind. I think you will enjoy it too. P.S. The easiest way to claim your donation tax credits from IRD.